Now back to me, y'all. How y'all doing this morning, man? What an opportunity to be able to come to y'all and just chop it up just a little bit. Some people want you to stay on the cusp of just whatever. But hey, we're not doing that today. Say, so cool, such a perfect gentleman. Let's get in it, y'all. Cigar and a drink this morning. I'm drinking my coffee this morning, having a great coffee this morning, having my cigar. How are y'all doing, man? How are y'all doing? It's TC, your boy, man. Having a great day. The wind is blowing crazy out here in Oklahoma City, man. Look, yesterday it was almost 90 degrees here in the city, man. Today it's a little brisk with the wind blowing, but I'm sure it's going to warm up today at some point in time, probably around noon. But I'm glad to be out here with you guys, just talking and chopping it up. Hey, look, I'm coming on here just to talk a little bit. Hey, for those of you that didn't know, my sister Sabrina passed away last Saturday. Her services will be held, if I'm not mistaken, at Mount Zion at 2 o'clock p.m. And it's something that caught us all off guard. People are calling. I appreciate your calls. I just wanted to come on here and tell everybody thank you for your calls. Thank you for your concern. Thank you for the love that has been shown to our family. To my cousin Lanny, man, hey, thank you so much. Thank you for the love. It's it's one of those things uh, uh, where you just something that catches you so off guard. Actually, I was at a state meeting for the Oklahoma Q's Association when I found out, and I'm trying to tell you, man, it's something that caught me off guard because not I just didn't think. And actually, I was with Jalen, her grandson, the night before having dinner, just chilling out. Me and my daughter, Jalen, his wife, were having an evening of just family. You know what I mean? We stayed in Lawton that night at a hotel there. Uh, Nice hotel, man. It ended up being a nice hotel. I was a little bit worried about it when I reserved it, but it was the Comfort Suites. It was a really nice place. I enjoyed it. They had a little breakfast on, well, a complimentary breakfast. It was pretty decent, man. So if you ever go to Lawton, I recommend the Comfort Suites Hotel. I don't remember what street it was off of, but if it's not that many there, so you can set it up the way you want to. I do recommend that hotel if you ever go out that way. Real nice staff, real nice people inside the hotel, everything. So I do recommend that. But as I was saying, I was up there, had the Q Association meeting the next day. Went into the Q Association meeting after being there for about an hour. I got the call that my sister had passed, man. And man, when I tell you it caught me off guard, man, it just totally caught me off guard. And um, my cousin Tiffany called me just upset, irate. Once we got it calmed down, I could find out what was going on. And I uh, I verified that everything she said was true. And then I started calling the family, man. One of the hardest things I had to do, and I'm thankful to my cousin Don and my Uncle Herman, man. Uncle Herman, cousin Don took the phone up to Uncle Herman, and Uncle Herman went out and sat with Mom while I broke the news to her. I'm thankful for having a loving family, man, who's willing to stretch themselves for me. And big shout out to uh, my cousin Kim, my cousin Angie, all of those who reached out to me, um, seeing what they could do. The calls continue to come in, the messages continue to pour in on the announcement that we made on Facebook. Uh, I'll load at some point in time today the announcement for the services and all that stuff like that. I will load that today on Facebook so you guys can have it and see it. But the service tentatively is at 2 o'clock p.m. on Saturday the 14th at Mount Zion Missionary Baptist Church. Um, this is one of the things where I if you're familiar with our family, we've had a lot of loss, man. My brother Renard, my niece Wavette, uh, Keith, and now Sabrina, coming back to back in a couple of years time span. Um, it's been a lot, and not only that, man, it's just been so many others that I have been close with that have passed away, and it makes me wake up every day thanking God for the ability to be here, to be able to wake up and have a chance at life itself, which drives me, which drives me to try to live every day to the fullest. And all of this squabbling and all of this stuff, man, keep that stuff to yourself. Keep that negativity to where you are. And if you can't be positive in something like that, man, I'm trying to tell you. But that was a big blow to our family, man. That was a tremendous big blow to my family, man, for us to be able to uh, have my sister pass away. Those who knew her, like I said in the description, man, if you knew her, you knew her. To know her was to love her. Like I said, she was like a mighty wind that came through, caused a hurricane, and disappeared. Just poof, gone. So she could cause a lot of emotions in your life, but hey, I tell you what, that was my sister. I loved her. Um, and to see her gone, to not hear her voice, to not be able to communicate with her, it's something huge, man. It's something that affected me. It took me a couple of days to get to the point where I could do this, where I could come out. And I stayed busy because I was supposed to be um, doing some things that didn't work out because of petty betties. But look, it's all good. What I do know is that I'm blessed, that I live a blessed life. And I thank God every day for getting the opportunity to wake up and do this type of thing, to be able to share with people, to be able to come about and have these conversations with you, to be able to focus in on items and things and just have a conversation, man, to just be able to get up and listen to a little music, smoke a cigar. You know what I mean? You got to be able to smoke a cigar, have a good time, man. I almost dropped it on myself and popped myself up right there, but it's all good. Look, man, God is so good. He makes no mistakes in what he does and how he calls people home. I would try to set it up to where we can stream her services live for those that cannot make it. I will try to do that. I will try to set it up to where we can actually do that. Hopefully the signal on the strength, because we will be in Hollywood, Alabama, doing this. And it's just crazy, man. Uh I can't like I said, I can't wrap my head around the fact that she's gone, man. But it is what it is. Uh Shout out to all the birthday boys. Jeff, sorry man, I didn't make it to your party, man. Just couldn't get out there. Didn't have enough bandwidth to make it to your party, but happy birthday, Paris, to all my brothers. whose birthday had passed by and coming up, man. It's a beautiful thing to be at the age. Uh, my sister passed at 57. It wasn't my daughter, let me say that, because I wouldn't be on here, because I'd be distraught if that happened. But my sister passed at 57, man. My brother wasn't too far beyond that. And oldest brother, and now I have myself, my younger brother Nathan, and my younger sister Allie. We're the last of three Mohicans, 5 siblings, 3 of us are left, and I'm blessed to have them still walking around this earth. Um, it's crazy how uh, death can bring in uh, family, but they're bringing us in, man. We're all gonna be in Hollywood, Alabama, man, coming up on Saturday at 2 p.m. If you haven't seen us in a while, come through and say hello to everybody, man. We will be there. Unfortunately, it's not a joyous occasion, but it's an occasion to celebrate life, to celebrate my sister's life. And I thank you. If you can, we will try to stream the services live for you. So we will definitely do that. Uh, uh, we'll work that out. Any messages that you show, things that you type in, we'll try to get it up. We'll try to get it on the screen. We'll try to read those comments and all of those things like that. One of the things that I do know is that in order for you to be intentional and uh, have the ability to be able to uh, to live life to its fullest, you have to let go of some things, and that's what you have to do. You know what I mean? You have to move forward. You have to have a positive thought pattern. You have to have a positive environment. You have to have a zest for life. And that's what I'm telling you to do. Have a zest for life. Live your life like it is your last day on earth. Do all the things that you're supposed to do. Do laundry with a zest. And I hate laundry, man. But you know what? I'm in here today washing like there is no tomorrow. And as I sit here, I have a lot of things that I have to get back in the organization, from health to doing whatever. But these are just reminders, man, to to live your life the best way you possibly can, how you can, when you can, and enjoy it, man. So proud of the tribe that I have around me, man. My brothers have surrounded me, from Masons to the great men of Omega Psi Phi, man, have called and checked on me daily. My family's called and checked on me daily. I call and check on my mom every day, making sure she's okay. I'm gonna spend about a couple of days, maybe close to a week at home. This will be the longest time that I've been at home in quite some time. I'm looking forward to coming there, spending some time with family. So if you're there, if you're going to be there, if you're going to be in the vicinity of us during that time period, make sure you see us. Nathan, myself. I don't know if Ali's going to be able to make it down, but my oldest son will be there. You guys probably have never met him. My youngest son was there at my mom's birthday party. My oldest son will be here for the funeral. I don't think he's going to be able to make it, but I do know that my oldest will be there. We'll be able to break bread here. It's a monumental things happening in this unfortunate event. So proud. Let me say this. I am so proud of my niece, man. When I tell you this girl is a stormtrooper, man. Stormtrooper, man. Nikki, much love to you. Much love, man. Mad respect, mad love for you, because I know your story better than anybody else. I just love you, man. I love the grace I've learned. I love the mercy. I love the capitulation you have shown. in this moment. What a paradigm shift coming from you. And God has shown me through you how special a person can be, how special that love, grace, and mercy is, and how it can ensure things flow smoothly. And you have done an outstanding and exceptional job taking care of your mom. And I know you do the same thing when it comes to Maddie, man. Um, I am just in awe of the young woman that you are, and how you have just placed yourself at the forefront of everything, making sure everything happened in spite of anything that's going on. So you are my hero. Uh you are my hero. What's up, baby boy? How you doing? I love you too, family. And that's one of the things, man. You gotta say this more than you gotta show this. You gotta say this more than just having it on the thing. I told you I would show these on the screen. You gotta say this more than just words. You gotta say this to your family, man. I love y'all, in spite of. I don't care what we've been through, how we've been through it. I still love you. That don't mean you don't get on my nerves. That means that you don't bother me. That means that you don't. But regardless of that fact, whatever we're going through, whatever we have placed in our lives, know that I love you. And we have a humongous family, man, just like many. Uh, but again, nobody, and shout outs to my mom, man. I've watched her lose two children. And man, the woman just continues to do her thing, um, in her 70s now, and just living, taking life one day at a time. Losing children can break you, man, but it hasn't broke her. She's going along. She has her moments, and that's one of the things. Everybody wonders, what can you do? And I'm gonna have to figure out some things, because my thing was my sister worked there. She was on that end, so I could call her to go check on mom, and she done that. She done that 100%. Anytime I call, I would call her, and she would go check on mom to make sure whatever my intuition wasn't right or wrong or whatever it may be. She always done that. Now I have to revamp and figure this thing out in a different way, because sister's not there no more. So now I got to figure out how I'm gonna make sure that my mom is looked after on a daily basis. And that's what I do. It's one of the things that I do. That's how I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna figure it out before I leave Alabama. I will have those things in place for her, for sure, 100%, whatever it takes. And it's hard sometimes when people get older, to get them to kind of change their ways a little bit, but you know, life will make you do whatever it is you want to do. I think it's very important that she remains independent and has her own thing. I used to love it when my brother was there with her, because he would sit with her, go by and see her every day, eat with her every day, get on her nerves, all that stuff like that. But she doesn't have that now, because me and my brother live quite some ways away from that. And of course, my younger sister's by another woman, so it's not her responsibility to do that. So it's mine and my brother's responsibility to step up to the plate now, to ensure that our mother's looked after, taken care of. And we have been doing that. We have been doing that. There's no ands and buts about it. But we'll just have to do it in a different manner, because we are in different places. We are at a point where we can't, you know what I mean? We can't, we can't always be where we need to be all the time. So therefore, we have to make sure that we got things in place. But now I know that, hey, whatever the task is, just uh, I appreciate that, Marcus, man. I definitely appreciate it. Um, she is a great woman, man, full of love, uh, honoring as I don't know what. But hey, you gotta love her, man. Gotta love her. Definitely appreciate the comment, man. Um, like I said before, what a what an opportunity to get a chance to come home, get a chance to see family, get a chance to see those that are willing to come through and say your final piece of whatever it may be. Um, just know whatever the situation is, whatever it may be on that day is peace, love, and hair grease, man. We're coming through with a lot of love. I think we're gonna have a repass after to be able to break some bread, talk about a laugh and joke about our stories and stuff like that, and get all of that knocked out. Uh, so I'm looking forward to coming in and spending time with my family and pushing that kind of thing through. So, hey, I just wanted to come on here again. I'm having my coffee and my drink with y'all this morning, just sharing and just talking a little bit. I'm about 20 minutes into this. And like I said before, man, it is such a pleasure to be able to be on here with you guys this morning, to be able to talk, to be able to just converse, to be able to say, man, I'm amongst the living, man. So many people, every time it seems like I call home to talk to my mom, somebody else has passed, man. And we're in a damn time where hatred is on the forefront, where we're being driven to try to separate, isolate, delineate between each other's culture, character, all those things like that. Man, we got to refuse this mess, man. We got to stand up. We got to be bigger than that, bigger than these situations. We got to be bigger than this rhetoric. Hey, look, I love y'all, man. I love being who I am. Let me personally say this, that I love being a black man. I love being a black man. You know what I mean? I love it. Is it challenging? Yes. Are we faced with a lot of things? Yes. And I don't need everybody jumping on here talking about everybody's challenging everybody's. No, they're not. You don't live the same life that we live. Whether it be black women, whether it be whatever, you don't live the same life that we live. You're not faced with the same things that we're faced with. So I'm not talking about you. I'm not putting you down. You have your own challenges and set of values. With black men, let me tell you something, man. I love y'all, man. I love y'all. I love everything about y'all, man. The good, the bad, the indifferent. Ooh, do we have some stuff? Do we carry some baggage? Yes, we do. But it's been presented to us in a manner to be able to do whatever. Stormtroopers are made. Diamonds are pressured through roughness. Nothing comes out, man. A diamond is broken off from pieces of roughness, man. So in order for you to become that diamond, let's continue to break off these pieces as men of a heritage, a heralded, excuse me, background that has been nothing but excellence. And I believe in you. I believe in the black man. I believe that you are the king of kings, man. I really do. Just continue to push yourself forward. Continue to make yourself be present. Continue to make yourself relevant. Elevate yourself to the next level. I'm looking forward to seeing my family, man. I'm looking forward to continuing this journey called life. And hey, if you need me, holler at me. As long as it ain't about money, we all right. But hey, if we close like that and you need something, those that know me know me. Those that need something from me, you know I'm gonna be there, man. So in this, I'm going to shut this down, man. I kept up in the right-hand corner of this, our annual fish fry. I'm getting ready to post it to my page. So what I'm asking you to do, even if you can't be here, even if you're not in the area, I'm asking you to donate to this fish fry, man, because what it's going to do is a community event, which is going to bolster some of the other things that we can do in the community through our recognition lunch for our seniors, trade school, military, getting ready to come up. We're going to do a backpack drive for schools, for kids going back to school in August, and also filtering into our December uh, Q's, Q's for Kids toy drive. So I'm asking you to filter into those things to be able to make all of this happen. So I appreciate you. I thank you so much. If there's anything that I can do for you, let me know. Y'all have a great day, man. And again, thanks for spending this time with me, setting up here, trying to get this thing done. You know what I mean? Because you didn't have to take the time to stop and listen to me this morning, but you did. And I'm thankful for it. Thank you.